Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we'll be taking a look at a brand new silhouette that I guess we've sort of done, but we haven't done the upgraded variation of this. These are the Air Jordan 1 High Comfort Zoom 2s in the powder blue colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Huge shout out to the Jordan brand team for sending these my way. Today we'll be discussing the Air Jordan 1 High Comfort Zoom 2s. The Air Jordan 1 High Comfort Zooms in general have been some of my comfiest Air Jordan 1s that I have currently in my collection, so I was really stoked to try out this new rendition. So we'll go through the overview of these powder blue color scheme, and then we'll jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this. Really nice color blocking. Then we'll conclude with how much these are on the retail market and where you can find them currently. Let's jump right into it. So as far as it goes, this actually came with a hang tag, which is kind of unusual. I guess you don't really get these with any of your Air Jordan 1 Highs. This basically just talks about the tech that they kind of added into this new variation. So again, I did bring out my just original Air Jordan 1 High, but this is also a Comfort Zoom, but this is the original OG variation of that. So what it says here is dynamic architecture. We've got reimagined collar tongue and forefoot construction for ankle flexibility, midfoot containment, and forefoot expansion. Lightweight, breathable materials engineered to offer proper support and breathability in a lightweight construction. So let me just actually feel, this is definitely actually much lighter than the original Comfort Zoom variation. I could definitely feel like this is much lighter than this variation. It says Formula 23 foam, softness balanced with energy return. If you are familiar with Formula 23, you know that that is what they use in the Zion. So definitely going to add some great comfort there. Then we've got the Zoom Air unit in the heel for responsive low profile cushioning. And so that is actually new as well. So if I flip this over to look at the bottom of the outsole here, you'll notice that this actually does not have that Air unit where that kind of triangular symbol is cut out on the bottom of the outsole here. All right, so now let's talk about the textures and color scheme of the sneaker itself. So we do have this nice powder blue finish. It's very soft in texture in that textile material. Then we've got a little bit rougher nubuck on the front here in this light creamy tone. Then we've got cream laces, a nice breathable tongue. So typically on the Comfort Zoom tongues, it was always this kind of distressed look. So you always saw the foam at the top of the tongue, and it was much thicker as well. And you can see that there's not really any perforation on this tongue, whereas on this variation, you've got a lot of perforation going on there. So you're getting much more breathability and airflow going through that tongue. It's also very lightweight in comparison to all the materials that they used on the original. This also has some nice just hits of that powder blue for the Zoom Air on the top with the Nike swoosh. All right, so let's take a look at those details and then move along to the side paneling. wrapping around to the side panels, this is where, again, we're getting more perforation. You're seeing that on the Nike swoosh here. You don't really get that on this variation, and that is in that blue tone. We're also getting just different shades of blue on the heel here in different materials and textures. And then we've got some nubuck in that nice dark deep blue shade. Same exact color blocking on the lateral side as you saw on the medial, except that we are getting the Wings logo in that pop of blue on top of that cream finish. The interior is in gray and a blue tone, and then the sneaker is completed with this sail tone for the midsole, and then we've got that nice two-tone blue color scheme for the outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as sizing goes, I typically just have been going up with my Air Jordan 1 highs, so I went up half a size, and these work perfectly for me. Now let's talk about how I styled this color combination. I do think that this is a great powder blue for the springtime coming up, especially for warmer weather, and I do love the textures and color schemes that they added into the mix as well. So for the first look, I decided to wear a khaki jacket with a nice simple navy blue and white tee underneath, and then I wore some just basic wide leg denim pants. Then for the second look, decided to wear a striped ribbed tank with a matching ribbed kind of crochet bottom, and that was in kind of the same exact color variation of the sneaker itself with blue, creams, and grays. Then for the last and final look, decided to wear a striped button-down top and layer that with a light blue, or I guess powder blue vest, and then I wore just some simple white cargo pants for the bottoms. as the retail goes, these retailed at $150. They're currently still available on Nike's website. You can actually find these for a good deal right now. I did see these going for around $106. If you haven't tried the Comfort Zooms out yet and you actually love the OG, definitely try the second variation. I do think it's much more comfortable. You do get a little bit more energy return. I do feel like it's definitely a lot more breathable. So going into the warmer weather, I feel like this is definitely going to be a great option, because sometimes I feel like my just OG Air Jordan 1 highs are a little too toasty, but this definitely has a lot more additional perforation throughout. So I'd probably wear this more so in the summer or spring versus the winter. Other than that, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all next episode.